What's up, guys? Coming to you live today. All right, I'm making my little afternoon drink cocktail. It's not really a cocktail, there's no alcohol. Just some Ninja and some bubbly water, because I'm going to share with you about Peppermint. Peppermint is up first. I wonder if anyone's going to hop on with me. I hope so. Hello, Facebook. All right, this is my Ninja I'm just mixing up right here. It's like a superfood, super nutrition, just a super beverage, right? Hey, Vicky, what's up? So I drink this with some bubbly water, and I love it. It's such a refreshing drink, especially on a hot day like this. Oh my God, it's hot. Like, are you kidding me right now? It's so hot. Hey, Nicole, what's up, girl? So I posted earlier, I don't know if you guys heard, but the Epic 8 are great. They're on sale today and tomorrow. It's like a flash sale. And they're 20% off, which is crazy because whenever I've seen sales at Young Living, it's always been like 10% off or, you know, maybe 15 tops. Like I've rarely seen 20%. And it's on the staple oils, which is rad because these are the oils that I use all the time, every day. Yeah, Jen, Sparkly Ninja, so good. Literally use these all the time. These are like the ones you absolutely need in your mama toolkit, your arsenal of goodies, of oils. So today and tomorrow, hi Nicole, I'm gonna go over, you know, one by one, just how I use them. So first up is Peppermint. And the reason I'm first up with Peppermint is because it's like a natural air conditioner, okay? I mix up like a spray bottle like this. You can just use any old spray bottle. These amber glass ones are good too. And I do a little bit of witch hazel that helps the oil mix with the water. And maybe like, you know, in a bottle like this, I might use about 8 drops of peppermint, give or take. It's not an exact science. And then I might put a little touch of aloe in it and fill the rest with water. And then it's just like, oh my God. It's like natural air conditioner. It's so cooling on a day like today. Yes, Vicky, super cooling. A lot of my friends I'm seeing on Facebook are at Disneyland today. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I love Disneyland. I would not want to be at Disneyland today. But if you are, I would so be armed with one of these. Like you just spritz yourself down and the peppermint kind of just, you know, stays diluted on your skin and gives you this really nice cooling feeling. You can also use it in the diffuser. If you've got your diffuser going in the house, just diffusing peppermint in the air, I swear makes it feel like cooler in the house. So it's really nice on a day like today. Just, you know, just all the peppermint, right? All the peppermint. Oh my God. It's seriously so hot today. And it's supposed to get hotter tomorrow. This is crazy. So, a few more ways I use peppermint. So it's funny because when I first got my starter kit, peppermint is part of the starter kit, I didn't think I would be using peppermint very often because I'm really not a huge like minty fan, you know, like mint ice cream, no thanks, like chocolate mint stuff, no, like York peppermint patties and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really a big mint fan. But what I've found is it is such a huge staple in so many different things, okay? So another thing that you can use peppermint for is this. I actually just texted, I don't know if Jessica's on here, but I just texted her a little trick. When you're having occasional head tension, okay, I can't really say the real name of that. The FDA doesn't allow me to. Occasional, just a little bit like that, right? So you put a drop, just a drop, come on, drop on your thumb like that, and then you press it to the roof of your mouth for 30 seconds. I'm not going to do 30 seconds, but I'll show you. Right? Just like that. Keep it there for 30 seconds. And the cooling and the points up above will help relieve occasional head tension. Another great use for peppermint is, do you guys use roller balls. So you can get these in several sizes. This is a 10 mil and it has a little roller on top, right? So what you do is you use a carrier oil in these, and this helps the essential oil go much farther. So I use grapeseed oil a lot. You can just get that at Trader Joe's, super easy, right? Grapeseed is really, hi Jessica, I just mentioned your name. We just used the peppermint trick. So anyways, with the roller, you can use peppermint, put like maybe, I would say like 10 to 15 drops in a roller like this. This is a 10 mil again. Fill the rest with carrier oil. And then again, what I like to use it for is that occasional tension, right? You can just roll it like right on your neck right here. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting a roller massage right now with this. It's like carrier oil and peppermint. And you just roll it right on wherever you're feeling that occasional tension. Oh yes, Jen, that's a really good one. Creepy crawly spray. So that totally reminded me of another use that I feel like is totally going on right now. With this dry weather, I'm hearing a lot of people getting ants in the house, right? Ants come in, hi Jamie, come in looking for water. And yeah, they're pesky pests, right? So awful. So what you want to do is you want to fill like a spray bottle, say, you know, something probably bigger than this because you're going to want to spray the area down a lot. You can use peppermint and some witch hazel, or rubbing alcohol works, or vodka works, even salt. But salt I don't like too much because it can jam up the sprayers. But just put some peppermint in that solvent and then fill with water. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna spray down all the ant trails in your house. You know, get rid of all those guys wherever you can find them. And then you're gonna take cotton balls and put a couple drops of peppermint on the cotton balls at each entry point. Wherever you see the trails coming in, you're gonna place that cotton ball wherever they are, right? So, and then this is like an old, you know, what is it, old wives' tale, or, you know, whatever remedy. My mom always used to tell me, you take a bucket of water and dump it outside somewhere, you know, so when they're coming in for water, you know, make sure, you know, you have some kind of water source or wet down area near the ants. So peppermint, yeah. Oh my God, fire ants? Oh, those are the worst. Yeah, girl, I hear you. So Joe, my husband, was actually in the Cayman Islands once, and we were there for a friend of ours' wedding, and he was golfing on the golf course with the guys, and he went to go after a golf ball that had gone down near the banks of a little pond. He reached down to pick up the golf ball, and his whole arm was covered in fire ants. So like stings, like everywhere. Let me just say, this was before I had oils, but I wish that I had had oils on that trip because his arm was so inflamed. Let me just say, I would have used some of this lavender for that. Really good for those pesky stings. And then, yeah, so another thing that kind of refreshes my memory about peppermint is, you know, mosquito bites, okay? So that uncomfortable feeling when you get a mosquito bite, right? That you just can't, like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? Urgh, like this stuff. Peppermint is very cooling. Has a cooling effect for that. Oh, a huge pimple-like bite. Ouch. Yeah, those are really bad. Jamie, do you have oils, girl? Like, you need some oils for that. I can definitely message you separately on what I would do for kind of those pimple-looking sort of bites. Probably a different combination of things, but oh, poor thing. That does not feel good. That is, you know, that's the worst thing. That just kind of reminded me of something. This is literally what brought me to oils, is I felt oftentimes very helpless as a mom as to what things I could use to help my kids, right? Treat their boo-boos, treat their ailments, make them feel better. I just felt like my hands were tied, and sometimes I didn't know what to do, like stomach bug or whatever. I was like, I don't know what to do, you know? And I started to learn about oils, and I started to realize that using them in the right way just really helps support our body's wellness. And yeah, that was it. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay, you have a kit, but not everything, just the basic ones. That's okay. You know, that the kit is designed to pretty much cover everything you would commonly need. And yes, what you have in your kit is exactly what you would need to treat those, ouch, those fire ant bites. That's, owie. Okay, so let me get back to a couple more uses of peppermint before I leave you guys. But yeah, feel free to ask more questions as we go. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so let's do another one. So how about a fresh breath spray, right? Peppermint is just so amazing, like fresh breath, right? So I feel like there used to be, what were those, back in like the 80s or something, there were those little like breath savers. Is that what they were? The little tiny, like, you purse size breath sprays. Yeah, forget those. You can like make your own super easy. So what I use is I'll take like a little bit of the Thieves mouthwash in a spray bottle like this, and I'll fill it, you know, maybe like this much with mouthwash, right? And then I'll put maybe like 5 or 6 drops, maybe even 8 of peppermint in that. And then I'll fill the rest with water, keep that in my purse, and you have yourself a fresh breath spray. So like, you know, kind of feeling that yuck mouth after lunch, spritz, spritz, spritz. There you go. Super easy. Oh my gosh, I need some more cooling spray. It is hot out here. Woo. I swear this feels so good. You know, sometimes I do like vendor events, you know, and you're out under the canopy and it's getting really hot, and so I'll keep my peppermint spray, and everyone that comes by, I'm like, hey, you want a spritz? And I'll like spray them down, but they're grateful. So it's good stuff. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, so I don't really want to talk about this right now because it's super hot, but tea. So peppermint tea, you know, get yourself some raw honey. See, this says my name on it because it's from April up the hill. She gets amazing raw local honey, which is the kind you want to be using wherever you live. You want local raw honey because that's going to be the best for helping with seasonal support. Well, it's honey, I guess I can say it. Allergies, right? Raw honey is really good for so many different things, but you want local, okay? So don't get the raw honey at Trader Joe's because I don't know where that comes from. You want to get something that is from where you live, and the bees that are flying around are making the honey that is local to you. So it's the stuff you're breathing in locally. So you want local, raw local honey, okay? Got that? All right, so if you're feeling a little occasional stomach discomfort or having a little trouble with, I guess, your digestion, maybe having it flow through, right? Peppermint is excellent for that. So you could take some honey on a spoon and add a couple drops and mix it into your, I don't know, is my phone's about to, I don't know. It's dimming, so maybe I'm running out of batteries. I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, put some peppermint in a spoonful of honey and stir, 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 and drink up. So it's great for that occasional stomach discomfort or difficulty relieving yourself of that discomfort, if that makes sense. You can also rub it on your belly. So take some carrier oil. You can just put like a dollop in your hand. It's not a science, you know, don't be afraid. It's not, you don't need to be exact on this. So take a dollop of the oil, carrier oil, whatever you've got in your hand, put a couple drops, and then you're gonna rub it on your belly, okay? Rub it on your belly. Also, if you're feeling that queasy feeling, you know, from motion or from pregnancy or from maybe an illness, that queasy, unsettling feeling, just huff some, like literally hold the bottle and inhale, right? Or you can take a drop, put it like behind your ear, right here. So, right? So, I mean, so many uses for peppermint. Oh, did I mention the cooling spray? Okay, we're doing that. Another one, here's another one. as I'm waiting for my Young Living lip gloss, I don't have it yet, but it already has peppermint oil in the lip gloss. But what you can do is you can add peppermint right to your lip gloss, okay? Right in here. And then you just mix it in, okay? Put some on. And it kind of gives your lips like a plumping effect. And it also gives you a little bit of a fresh breath, because obviously the breath is coming through your mouth while you're wearing your peppermint lip gloss. So that's pretty nice, right? I'm gonna just look at my list really quick. I wanna make sure I don't miss anything for you guys. Oh, here's one. If you ever feeling that occasional burning sensation after maybe you might eat something that didn't quite, might be acidic, very acidic, take some and just rub on your esophagus, okay? Cooling, it's very cooling. You can also do that tea that I mentioned, right? With some raw honey and some warm water and a drop of peppermint. That works really well too. Energy. Hello, energy. Just smelling it gives you a little perk up. Or again, put it behind your ears and you'll just smell it all day. You can also put it on your wrists. That gives you like a little perk up. Oh, my sister's on. Hi, Amy. And I see Diane Cromwell. I haven't seen you in ages. Hi, Kat, Deanna. Hi, you guys. I think I'm getting towards the end of my list. I want to make sure I get everything for you guys, though. So, yep, alertness. Got that. Occasional head pressure. Got that. Help aid normal digestion in tea. Got that. Temples. Yes, good one. Okay, I think I've got most of the stuff I use it for. I mean, I know I'm probably missing something. You know, peppermint brownies are always fabulous, delicious. But, I mean, my favorite today is still the cooling spray. So as I was mentioning earlier, you guys, these staples right here are 20% off right now. And that's huge for Young Living. I'm telling you, we don't do sales very often. The stuff is already discounted. Oh, Amy, it's raining there. Yuck. Well, I guess that's kind of nice though. Rain is good. Rain is good for the earth. But then you might actually want a nice cup of tea. I know it is not hot everywhere in this country, right? Just San Diego. Other places it's cold. Hey Jen, look at you. I'm so used to seeing you as just Jen Perrymore with just your last name on Facebook, but now you're a married lady. So now I see your married name on there too. So awesome. Hi Jen, how are you? Hey Nicole, what's up? Just running down the uses of peppermint today. So I'm kind of nearing the end, but you guys, peppermint's awesome. It's a total staple, and it just is such a cooling oil on days like today. I guess I should mention, yeah, it's hot AF. Capital F. It's hot AF. I think you know what that means. I don't want to be Facebook banned if I say it. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Oh yeah, what was I just gonna say before that? Oh yeah, so yeah, I get it. It's hot here. It's not hot everywhere in the country. So a nice cup of peppermint tea with some raw local honey would do you right. It would definitely do you right. So yes, peppermint is on sale today and tomorrow. The full-size bottle, which is 15 ml. So many uses. You can seriously like message me anytime and say like, hey, what was that use you mentioned? What do I do with this? How do I use it? That's what I'm here for. I'm totally here to walk you through that because I absolutely love doing this. I love it. Can you tell? So peppermint, very refreshing. Go diffuse some. It'll be nice and cool for today. And if you are in a cold area, get yourself a mug of tea, some nice peppermint tea, okay? Good to see you guys today. Feel free to ask any questions and comments, and will be happy to come back and answer those. Stay tuned for my next videos. You can click on the hashtag Epic8 are great, because I'm gonna, over the next couple days, go through the uses of all of these epic oils, okay? Good to see you guys today. Bye.